We're going to kick off things this hour with retired U.S. Air Force Brigadier General John Teichert. General, good to see you. So from conversation Sander and I and some others had for an hour with a senior administration official, here are the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding from the White House's point of view. Destroy and remove nuclear material, Iran to dismantle its nuclear program, no sanctions relief until there is compliance, meaning absolutely no money up front. Keep the Strait of Hormuz open and end the funding of terrorist groups. I mean, this is completely opposite to what the Iranian media was talking about earlier today, which was just a load of horse, you know what. What do you think of what we know so far?
John, I think it's okay to be both hopeful and skeptical here because we are dealing with Iran. But I love the idea that that type of deal is performance-based. That means that Iran does not get the benefits of the deal before demonstrating significant or sufficient compliance to the deal. But I think there needs to be one important caveat, and that is that the United States reserves the right the moment we see backsliding or bad faith or trying to delay, that we can strike decisively back if we see any of those normal Iranian tactics. And I think that gives them the incentive, the Iranians, to stick to a deal. Well,
we certainly didn't get any indication from the senior administration that the Navy was going to pull back anytime soon. But as to whether or not this looks like it's real, look at this dramatic change in tone from Abbas Araghchi, who is the foreign minister, who wrote on X just a little while ago, the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding has never been closer. Pending its finalization, the media should refrain from entering speculation about its content. In line with our responsible and transparent approach, all details will be shared with the public in due course. He's not talking like the tough guy in the street anymore. He's actually talking like a diplomat.
No, and I think now maybe that's indicative of the fact that that blockade that's now been in effect for 9 weeks or so has been taking significant effect on the Iranian economy and is changing the calculus of the regime. And like you said, we're seeing more optimism than we've seen throughout this process from places like Pakistan and Qatar and Iran, and that should give us hope.
Yeah, the Pakistani prime minister said that peace is closer than ever, a deal is closer than ever, but he did say that there are people out there who want to sabotage this deal. Incessant misinformation campaign. And when we were talking to the senior administration official earlier today, this person said, yeah, there are hardliners in Iran who don't want to work with us, who are saying, why are you giving the U.S. anything? But this person told us that the United States is speaking to the top civilian leadership, the political leadership, and people in the IRGC. So if the IRGC is willing to sign on to this, I mean, damn the people who are trying to sabotage it, it looks like it could move ahead.
No, I think if there's a consolidated force within Iran, as you deal with all of the different components within Iran, of the IRGC, of the supreme leader, and of some of the political leaders, then while there may be some that are hardliners and dismiss the deal, if you've got the quorum of those leaders in those entities, then I think we're headed in the right path.
So talk to us a little bit about, I know that you're the military expert, but about the domestic side. If you've got the bulk of the civilian political leadership, and you've got sign-off from leadership of the IRGC. If some of the hardliners are trying to derail this, I mean, people in Iran have a habit of disappearing or hanging from cranes in the town square. Do you think the people who want the deal will win out over the hardliners who don't?
I think that if that consolidated group of individual leaders have now made the decision it's in Iran and the regime's best interest to take this deal, then anyone that tries to scuttle the deal is at risk of their own life and their own well-being. And I don't think that will go well for them if indeed this is the consolidated position of the Iranian leadership.
Well, we will find out apparently in the next 48 to 72 hours, we're told. We'll see. Could be something good, maybe not. We'll see. General, always good to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Appreciate it. Sandra?
Also with